Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Ryan here, and today I thought I'd do a little review of my PS4 because, as you know, I unboxed my PS4 about a month ago, and I figured there was a lot that I wanted to say about it, so I figured, you know what, why not do a review on it? And sorry for sounding a little funny in this video. I actually quite sick, so yeah, that's probably why. But with that being said, let's just get into the good old-fashioned review. So the first thing I wanted to talk about with this is the design of the PS4. Now, as you can see, it's quite small. I got the slim version. I actually didn't know that when I first got it. Um, but you know, it's the rounded edges. You know, there's the charging USB for my controller. Yeah, that's the end of it. And yeah, there's not really much to say. It's okay. I think it could have been done better. Like I feel like the Xbox One and Xbox One S both look better than the PS4, the PS4 Slim. But you know, it's not a terrible design. They could have done worse with it. And as you can see, there's the power button and the eject button. Just turn it on, and it's blue. And yeah, there it is. Hold on. I'm thinking there's any way I made it. So like yeah, like had to turn off the light, otherwise you wouldn't have been able to see it fully. Oh, let me just turn the sound on. Hold on. And there it is. Now it's on. Just select this profile. And yeah. That's my games collection. I'll be talking about it in a minute. Sorry if it's too bright. There's not really much I can do about that. And yeah, as for the design, let's turn off the lighting, by the way, in case you're wondering why it's so dark all of a sudden. Yeah, the only problem I have with it is this. Now, as you can see, like took the disc out. Now let's try getting it back in. Yeah, it's not entirely clear where the disc goes, like when you're inserting it. Like, okay, it is pretty clear, but it's kind of hard to see. Like, it's meant to go in here, and yeah, that's my only gripe with the design. Other than that, it's fine. Now let's talk about the controller. Now this sexy beast is what I wanted to talk about. That's not a sentence I thought I'd say today, but I love this controller. I really do. Like, it's just such a great controller. Like, it, all the buttons, like whether it be the D-pad or the A or the shape buttons, they're really satisfying to touch. I also really like how smooth the triggers feel. It also goes to that one. Just yeah, like I really like that. I also like this touchpad thing and how it's also like its own little button. But my favourite thing about it is the analog sticks. Because, hold on, let me just get on my PS3 controller. Someone gripe about the PS3 controller I've always had is the analog sticks. Not only do they feel too far out, like you really have to stretch your thumb, I find, but I also find myself like slipping, my thumb slipping off the analog stick, and it just feels really like bad. This controller, however, eliminates all that with these like little rings around it. Now I never find my control, my thumb slipping off the controller. Well, yeah, the analog stick even. It does look kind of weird with the kind of ring design around it, but I can forgive that if it means that my thumb won't be slipping off. My only gripe with the controller though is these buttons. They're kind of weird, like the share options and share buttons. They're kind of weird to touch. They do require some getting used to. I know that like it sorry, they do need to find somewhere to put them since like the touchpad's so big. I think these could have been done better and felt more natural to touch. Other than that though, love this controller. It is a great controller. And now let's talk about the games I got. All 4 of them. 5 if you count the ukulele toy box, but I personally don't. So the first game I wanted to talk about today was Overwatch. Now, what can I say about it? It's Overwatch. You all know it's a fun game, like, really fun. I actually gotten really good with Tracer. She's one of my mains. Yeah, you know, it's full modes, hybrid, control, what's it called? Escort, and, there's also another one, King of the Hill. The one we're playing right now, I think it's Control, like, capture, I'm not sure what it's called. But, yeah, this game is just really fun all around. There's a lot of playable characters. I mean, some of the other ones were on the teams got Diva and Kree and Genji. And there's just a lot more. Every character plays differently. It's kind of similar to Team Fortress 2 in a way, so if you like Team Fortress 2, you'll probably like this game too. But there are also plenty of differences. And this game actually ended up being a lot shorter than I expected. Like, it's actually just about to end. But you know, like, it's Overwatch. Get it if you haven't already. If you have a PS4, Xbox One, or PC. And if you don't worry. I've been in the same position as you for the longest time. And yeah, it's just all around a really fun game. It's so awesome. Also, I got to play the game this round. Let's check that out before we move on to the next game. Was it undeserving? Maybe. Do I care? No, because I voted for myself. Next game. Next game I want to talk about is Ratchet & Clank PS4. Now I gotta tell you guys, I love this game. It is just such a gorgeous game. The gameplay itself is really fluid, and yeah, I love this game. It is also really challenging, and honestly, words could not do it justice. This is one of my favourite games of all time. It's really good. I haven't seen the film, but I heard it's really bad anyway, so yeah, I cannot say enough good about this game. Just the best way to know how great it is, or at least in my opinion, it's really good. I don't know, you might not think it's as good as I do, and if you don't, that's fine, but if you have a PS4, I would strongly recommend it, and if you don't, I'd also recommend getting the PS4, if only for this game. If only for this game. Buttons. But yeah, it is a fantastic game. And yeah, that's all I gotta say, it's fantastic. Next game I'm going to talk about is Rocket League. So, what can I say? It's Rocket League. Like, I'm sure a lot of you have heard of this game before from other popular YouTubers, but if you haven't, it's basically like football, but with rocket-powered cars instead of like players, like actual humans kicking the ball around. Also, the ball is massive, which I guess is to compensate for the fact that we're all in cars. Yeah, it's a really fun and exhilarating game. It's always going to be like, oh my god, no, they're going to... And then it's like, sometimes your own teammates would, like, shoot in their own goal, which is just... I guess it's accidental most of the time, but it's still dumb, so don't do that. But yeah, I would definitely recommend this game, and yeah, it's a really good game, and it's really fun, and yeah, that's pretty much all I could say about it. Like, what more needs to be said, really? Yeah, let's just move on to the fourth and final game.